As a fan of the Buffalo Bills, all I know is pain. It seems that we're always on the losing side of these absolutely amazing games. See the Chiefs, for example. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the last 2 minutes. I will mention we could have kicked a field goal earlier, which would have had us up by 10 points, and then we elected to just go for it. Which we're really beating ourselves up about. There's some more things in this game though that we just choked, man. So many chances to win. Anyway, Kirk just airs it out to Justin Jefferson. This is the first one. If you just swat the ball down there instead of going for the pick, like that's a win. It's 4th and 18. Literally just hit the ball away from Justin Jefferson. Why Cam Lewis? Why are you trying to grab that, man? I get it. He was super accountable about it afterwards in the interview, but because 9 times out of 10, that's an incomplete pass. I thought this was it right here. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he got into the end zone, and I thought this was game right here. I was so depressed. Thankfully, he's actually short of the goal line by a hair. Seriously, it's a game of inches. So they go for it on 4th and goal, and Kirk, Dalvin Cook can't bring it in, but it doesn't matter because we were way offsides. So they get one more try at it. If they're not offsides there, that's yet another win. But we were mad offsides on that play. It wasn't even close. I'm so depressed, bro. I cannot believe we are losing this game. Jordan Phillips, just don't jump the snap there. They push for it. They go for the QB sneak with Kirk Cousins, and it's so close. It's so unbelievably close. But no, we held him, bro. The defense actually showed up here and held him on 4th down. That's crazy. Look at him. The shoulder is down, and that ball is not even close to being across. He reaches way too late because Kirk Cousins is so mid, guys. He's unbelievably mid. He's not a good quarterback. But the Vikings are just a really good team. Just like the Giants, I guess. We get the ball back and we fumble the snap, guys. The snap is absolutely just butterfingered, manhandled, and it's a touchdown for the Vikings. The snap, boom. I mean, it's a little quick. It's not quite there. Josh just misses it. Mitch Morse just does not execute the handoff really well. Bro, how do we do that? Why are we running a QB sneak anyway in that situation? That's such a garbage call. They're loading up the box. I don't know why we think that's going to work. Try a run play with Singletary. Try a slant route where Josh just scrambles for a few yards, because even then you're just running time off the clock. It doesn't really matter. If you get a first down, they don't really have time. Oh my gosh, bro. QB sneak is the call? I get it. That gets us a yard in midfield situations because there's so much more variety. Obviously, we're just running it right up the gut there. So instead, we have to do this. Now we have to actually try and win the game now. So he takes the check down to Dawson Knox. Thankfully, Josh Allen is an alien who could just launch these missiles on a rope. Fantastic grab by Gabe Davis to put us into field goal range. He's been a little inconsistent, but stuff like that where he really shows up. Man, look at this. Oh, baby, what a catch. And I know there's a bunch of replays was it really a catch? Was it not? I don't really, man. You got to give us a chance after all that. Isaiah McKenzie dancing out of bounds. We're doing really well driving down the field here. I'm so happy, regardless of the outcome, we were able to put ourselves in a position to win multiple times in this game. It just sucks that when we just can't execute here. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're really just going for the field goal here. It's a lot to ask for a touchdown. Here's the Gabe Davis catch again, though. You can argue it hits the ground, but let's be honest. He's got that ball, man. He's got 2 arms around it. I'm fine with just giving us a chance there. Send it to overtime at least, right? Kirk is again mid. He's just fucking closing his eyes and throwing it to Justin Jefferson every single time. If we cover at all, we win this game. If we create one incomplete pass on Jettas, it's over, bro. But nope, he's a fantastic wide receiver. He's obviously one of the best in the league. The Jefferson pick to Diggs trade is one of the He's like best trades ever. But look at Kirk, bro. He sucks. He freaking sucks when Justin Jefferson's not open in the slightest. He just can't do anything. Look at this. Throwing into double coverage. Some reason that's PI. They don't call PI on Dawson Knox a little bit later, but they'll call PI on this one. Justin Jefferson like actually pushed the defender there. He wouldn't even try to make a play on the ball. So they get a field goal. And they give it back to us, so we have a chance to win. Josh Allen is a menace, so he's going to run it for like 30 yards twice here because they're running really deep coverage down the field, so he's allowed to just scramble and pick up easy 20 yards because that's what he does, and I love it. So he does that twice, bring us into the field goal range because he's huge and he's a beast, and I love him. But unfortunately here, after this little check down to Steph, 1st and 10, we'll try to air it out to Dawson Knox like a repeat to the Chiefs winner. And no, for some reason, that's not PI. He's pushing and shoving, doesn't even turn around and make a play on the ball, but whatever. And then he does this. I don't know why we're trying to force it in a window on 2nd and 10 with over a minute on the clock. Let's try some run game. We have 2 timeouts. Nope, we're going to go for like 3 post routes into the end zone for some reason. There's no levels. There's one check down he has to Devin Singletary. If he takes it right there to Devin Singletary, he goes for like 10 yards, picks up a first down. But instead he's trying to force it into a tight window because we're putting everything on this man's shoulders. It pisses me off week to week how we keep losing like this, man. It's these unbelievably close games where we have a chance to win and we just choke it away. We are now 3rd in the AFC East, behind the Dolphins, behind the Jets. Thankfully, we have 2 easy games coming up in the following 2 weeks against the Browns and the Lions, so we can be 8-3. But right now we're 6-3. We are 3rd in the East. The Dolphins have the tiebreaker against us. Even the Jets have the tiebreaker against us. We lost control of our own destiny. There goes the 1 seed. We just choked it away. It really pisses me off how this team can't execute. Ken Dorsey needs to take a real look at his coaching scheme because some of those play calls were super suspect. If our defense makes 1 play on Justin Jefferson, we win. If we don't fumble the snap on the goal line to give them a touchdown, we win. Oh my gosh, dude. The Bills just don't look good when it's hot in the kitchen like that, man. I don't know how we can expect to do well in the playoffs if we choke like this. I'm pissed, bro.